everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by to watch today's video. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, thank you for clicking on this channel. I appreciate your presence, and I want to use this medium to say a very big thank you to you, my old subscribers. Thank you for always coming back to watch my video, and to my new subscriber that is just joining my family, thank you so much for joining my family. I appreciate your presence on my channel, and please, if you are stopping by for the first time, consider subscribing after watching today's video. Turn on the bell so that whenever I upload any video, you'll be notified. So I'm back with another cooking recipe. I'm back with another cook with me. So we'll be making an okra soup recipe. Okra soup recipe is one easiest, simplest, healthy recipe that you can ever make at the snap of your finger. Like, it is very, very easy to make. If you are in the office and you are thinking of coming back home to start making recipe for your family, if you have a daughter, if you have a son that is of age, maybe like 12 to 15 years, and you have all the ingredients at home, you can easily start calling that your child to start making that recipe before you reach home. Like, you can call him or her, tell her what to put and what not to put. Trust me, before you reach home, he or she might have finished making that recipe. That is how easy and simple okra soup is. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section below. So without wasting much of our time, let's start cooking today's recipe, and at the end of the video, if you like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Okay, let me walk you through the ingredients and let's get started. So I have my okra here. I cut this in a chunky form. I have another set of okra. I cut this in a tiny form. I have my beef liver. I have but I don't feel like making this soup to have too much oil, so I'm going to cover it and allow it to simmer for 5 seconds. So that brings us to the end of today's okra soup recipe. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. If you did, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. And I've already gone ahead to put them on my food container. I will just allow it to cool down. When it cools down, I will cover it and put in the freezer for later consumption. I hope you enjoyed watching. Like I said, if you did, give it a thumbs up, share my videos, subscribe to my channel for other kind of video. And for this okra soup, you can go ahead and enjoy it with anything you feel like enjoying it with. You can enjoy it with your gare, your semolina, your oatmeal fufu, your banku, like anything you feel like enjoying the okra soup. It tastes super amazing. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.